what I said, the week on 28th May 2006. Right. Those who wanted to tackle with this question, they can go with this. Right. Okay, I think someone had also raised the hand. I don't know what could be the query. Anyway. Now, the next thing which you have to consider, right? Once knowing the ordinary days or the counting of ordinary days in a ordinary year, right? Then second point is about the counting of odd days in a leap year, right? So a leap year is having 366 days. Fine. So in this particular case, if you go, right, 366 days, then in this case, how would you convert this? This will be converted into 52 weeks, which is equal to 364 days, right? And obviously, 2 more days are left, 364. So these two. So here it is your odd days, right? So in an ordinary year, you have 1 odd day. In a leap year, you have 2 odd days. Fine. Then the last thing which we can consider, in 100 years, right, there are 24 leap years, and obviously 76 will remain. 76 will be the ordinary years. Fine. So 24 leap years and 76 ordinary years. So in 100 years, how many odd days will be coming? So here in a leap year, 2 odd days are there. So 24 into 2. Fine. Plus in a ordinary year, there will be 1 ordinary, 1 odd day. So it comes 48 plus 76, right? It becomes 124 odd days, right? But again, you can convert these odd days into the weeks. So convert these into the weeks. So you will be getting around 17 point something. So 17 complete weeks will be there, which is equal to 119, right? Now, still you have 124 minus 119 is equal to 0.5. So this is your actual day. And therefore, in 100 years, right, 5 odd days will be there. Fine. Therefore, this will be the first case, right? Number of odd days in 100 years is equal to 5, right? Then second case which we can consider, number of odd days in 200 years. Okay, till then I take the query. If someone can answer this. Yes?
Sir, can you explain the concept of 100 years again?
No, I can't. I couldn't get you. What exactly you want? If you precisely ask, then I can.
Okay. So sir, 100 years मध्ये 24 लीप इयर्स आणि 76 ऑर्डिनरी इयर्स ते एक्झॅक्टली कसं काय तुम्ही लिहिलं?
Okay. Now see, for a while, right? If you just keep in mind there will be 24 years and 76 years, right, which are called leap years and ordinary years respectively. So that is the very easiest way or easiest thing you should always keep in mind, right? So you have to just say it. If you want to really know it, then you just on a paper you just make out, write down all the years, and as we know, after every 4 years there will be the leap year, right? That will be coming. So that's the simple case. Only thing is that it is time consuming, right? Nothing else. But I suggest not to do that, because I know answer is not going to change. No, I again one more thing. Initially it is difficult to digest. Even I have also gone through this particular way, right? So I was thinking that no, it should be 25. So I have done it on a paper, and then I realized yes, it is not 25. So then I thought that 25 minus 1 will be my leap years. So I know if something, if 100 minus 24 is there, once I know the leap years are there, leap years in a century are 24, then the remaining years will be the ordinary years. That's it. But if you
Sir,
want to
आणि
read
24 into 2 का केलं?
24 into, yes. Now, so what has happened? So 24 are the complete years in that century. But you know, in a single leap year, there are 2 odd days, right? So here we have, that is the reason why I'm writing everything, right? So there are 2 odd days in a leap year. So in the 100 years, how many odd days? That we have to find out. Then the same question is also applied. Why 76 into 1? So why this 1? Because ordinary year contain only one odd day, right? And leap year contain the
2 odd days.
2 odd days, right? So that is the reason.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Om.
Sir, in 200 years, there will be 10 odd days.
Okay, you got, yeah, I think you into
1000.
200 years.
Haan,
This.
210 days.
How many odd days?
10.
Okay. So 5 plus 5, right?
Yes.
But I will write it as 1 week, and therefore only 3 odd days are there. I know someone is there who is not liking all these stuff, right? He might be thinking that why it should be written. But I know there are some students who don't know anything about it. So now tell me, have you changed your answer? I think, anyway, that's fine. It is not 10 days, it is 3 days. So always have a habit of converting it into the weeks, right? So that it will be always, anyway, fine. So in 200 years, there will be 3 odd days. Then the next one, the number of odd days in 300 years. Okay, anybody who can answer this question? Yes, so it is no doubt 5 plus 5 plus 5, if you have understood this one, right? So from that I'm going to this particular, so it becomes 15, but you can convert these 15 into 2 weeks, fine, and 1 odd day, right? So there is only 1 odd day in the let's say 300 years, fine. Now I will just ask orally, how many odd days in 400 years? Yes, no one means obviously it is 0, right? So always keep in mind. So these are the 4 things which are very important while tackling with the questions, right? So if I write here number of odd days in 400 years will be 0, right? And therefore in the years 800, in the years 1200, right, in the years 1600, right, and in the year 2000, right, you have 0 odd days. Fine. Now in this particular case, every time you have to have a reference that the 1600, right, 1600 will be your actual reference. That means what? Most of your questions will be in the let's say 1947, 1766, 1775, 1675, right? That means after 75, after 1600 or in 2000. So in that case, it is very easy if your question is falling in between this, because you are going to consider it as the odd days, right? So that would be the case. Fine. Now, in this particular case, if you consider the odd days, right? So again I will write. So once you come across these odd days, right, and then the days which are, sorry, the yes, days on the weeks, that is Sunday, Monday, again I am writing it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So ultimately you come across your answer, right? So this is the way, once you get know the about this particular thing. Fine. Just a minute. Okay, there might be questions. I think rather there are questions. How the number of odd days in a 400 years will be 0, right? If the hand raised are related to this question, they put down their your hands. If not, I will unmute you. Fine. Okay, let's first hear what is the question.
Hello, sir. 800 ला सर 0 odd days कसं काय येतात?
How for 400 years 0 odd days are coming?
800, 1200
No,
and 16.
my question to you is, how for 400 years the 0 odd days are coming? Did you get it?
Sir, no.
Then why you are asking for 800? Why not 1200?
Sir, 0 odd days.
You are not getting me. If you could get about 400 years for this one, right? Fourth one. So number of all days in 400 years will be 0. If you could understand it, then I guess you will not have a question about 400, 800, 1200, 1600 or 2000. Got it? Yes, no, what? I think, okay. He has unmuted himself. Anyway, so about this particular point, how number of all days in 400 years will be equal to 0. Now I wanted you all to know yourself how it is coming to 0. Everything is in front of you. You are just making a simple mistake in counting that particular rate, right? And I wanted it you all to count it so that you will better understand the concept of that particular 0 days, right? That's the thing which is necessary. Fine. If you could not, or most of you could not get it, then definitely I will be telling it, right? Probably not in what I can say, not maybe in this session it may not be completed, right? But I wanted you all to know how it is coming 0. Fine, that is very important. That's the logic grooming concept. Fine. Okay, Shardul, just a minute.
हॅलो सर.
Yes.
हॅलो सर. इथे आपण म्हटलंय एव्हरी 4th सेंचुरी इज अ लीप इयर. म्हणजे
Okay,
तिथे
okay,
एक
okay.
दिवस.
Just a minute. Just a minute. You are
हा.
going to say the answer?
हो मीन्स
Tham, no. Just wait. I got your answer, right? Okay, let others go through it, because I know this is the point which will be grooming them about everything, right? They will definitely, because of this question, they will understand what the concept of leap year is and what should be keep in mind. And second thing, how should tackle with first century, second century, third century, and fourth century, right?
Okay.
So I guess I got your concept, right?
Okay.
No doubt, I have the same logic, right? Nothing else. By the same logic only it can be explained. But I wanted you all okay, I will keep this blank here. First, those who wanted to take the screenshot of this page, they can. Okay, I'm seeing just chat. Dhruva has comprehensively got it. Sahil has done it, but through Sahil's logic, though answer is right. Then Pranav. Okay. Samin has Ravish. That's fine. Sahil. That's okay. Parth couldn't get it. Okay. Pranav has Karthik. Okay, that's fine. Kadam. Akshay Girse. That's fine. Okay, so if you have finished the screenshot, fine. So let's go for one of the examples. First thing, how many days will there be from 26th of January 1996 to 15th May 1996, right? So here both days are included, right? So your options will be 110, 111, 112, 113. Very simple thing. So we will be approaching from very ordinary to the actual, whatever we have considered till now. If I directly fall on that, then most of you may not be clicking it. Till now only 3 students, I think Ved, Om, and I forgot who was the first one. They have answered it correctly. Now Sahil had joined that club. Okay, how many messages I have seen on the screen? Among them, only 4 have answered. I think now Tejas has also joined it. Only 5 have answered it correctly. I know this was going to happen. Mandar got it. That's fine. 6th one. I think Akshay Girse is also in that. 7th. Swayam also joined it. Shubham also joined it. Okay, let's see it. So what you people have, most of you people have selected 110, that is option A. But unfortunately, it is not the answer. And I know why it has come 110, right? Avishkar also joined it, fine. So here the thing is, right, you have to consider, see, from January, okay, I will write it here. Now see, from January to May, you have to go. But in between, there is a month called Feb, right? So if it is Feb, then whether you will take 29 or 28, those who have written the answer 110, they have considered 28 days of that particular month, right? But in fact, it is the that month, that is the February, is containing actually 29 days, right? That could be the way. Fine. So here, if you consider now 29 days of that particular Feb. So for January, what it is asked? 26th, right? So in this case, if you consider, so obviously there will be the 6 days, fine, plus next will be 29 days, plus 31 for the March, right, 30 for the April, and the next it will be the 15th, fine. So 15 days, right, of the May. So you have to simply add them, right? It becomes the 60-90, 100, 105 आणि हे 6, 111. This is that much simple, right? If here I have written both days are included, there may be a question, both days are excluded, right? That is the reason why you have to read it. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31st, right? So it becomes 6. Got it? So now I have written excluded. Now how this will change? How many days will coming? So it will become 5. The rest of the things will be same. It will become 14, right? So here there is one less, there is one less. So your answer will become 109, right? So always read your question very carefully. That is very important point. Now, one thing again I will tell you, why I have taken here 29. This may be the concern of most of you, right? If you consider the leap year, right? So prior to that, if you go for that particular concept, right? So here it is the concept of leap year, right? Which we have considered, right? And therefore it has 29 days instead of 28 days, right? Because this particular year is the leap year, right? And therefore one more extra day, that is 366th day, is appearing in your appearing in the picture, and that has made this 29 instead of 28, right? So this would be the way by which you can go for the answers. Anyway, so I will be coming back to. So how many of you, okay, still anybody is there who haven't got how the number of odd days in 400 years? Because I'm going to stop in this session, right? So shall I explain this particular thing? Okay, let's share. Okay, those who wanted to make me explain this, they just put in the chat box yes, right? So that I will go. Okay, let's hear.
Hello, sir.
Huh.
Sir, can you explain the concept of odd day once again? I am not clear with it.
Come again. Odd day. Concept of odd
Yes,
day.
yes.
Okay, so answer to your question is how many days you have. Convert that particular odd days into complete week by
Yes.
converting your days into complete a week, right? The remaining days will be your odd days.
Okay, okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So convert your days into complete week. Still, you will have some days left. That will be your odd days.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, can you tell the answer of this? What was the day of the week on 20th May 2006?
What was the day of the week
Sir,
on
you given the question, no? You didn't tell the answer.
first one? So I think first I have to write the options, right? And I guess this might be having the just a minute. I have to. Okay, I got it. What was the day of the week on 20th of? Yes, that's fine. So I think I have Friday, Tuesday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Right? And I guess answer is C. Right? That is Sunday. So how it comes? Now obviously that would be the next question, right? Or have you solved this? Okay, I think muted. That's fine. Okay, we'll be going to this particular way. So let me first complete the number of odd days in 400 years. So till now it is very simple. For in a 100 years, 5 will be there, 200s, it will become double, in 300s thrice. So 15, that is 5 plus 5 plus 5 will become, but that doesn't happen in this case, right? So if you want to go by 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus, still you can go, so it becomes 20, right? But you know, the 400th year is a leap year. So leap year is always containing the one more day. That means 366 days. And therefore, here you will be adding plus 1. If not, right? If you there might be someone who could not digest this particular concept, then go for first one. It is 5 days. For second, it will be 10 days. For 300 years, it will be 15 days. But 400 years, here this comes as leap year. Therefore, in this year, it will not be exactly 5. It will be 6. And therefore 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 becomes 21. And you know, 21 days are nothing but complete 3 weeks. So if you complete 3 weeks, so nothing is left. And because of that, 0 odd days are there, right? So these are the 4 things which you have to always keep in mind, which are very important while tackling some type of questions. The same concept is being applied in this case. Right? What was the day of the week? So it is not that simple that you go back to a calendar of 2006 and take the month of May and then see what could be the day on 20th of May, right? So that is the case. Fine. So again, no doubt in this case, now you have understood there are 5 days. In this case, again, there will be 5 days. In only this, there will be only 5 days. So if you altogether add them, it becomes 15. But in the next 100 years, that is from 301 to 400 years, that means again 100 years, you have to 5 years, but 400th year, that means last year, is a leap year, and because of that it has 6 days, right? Rather it has 6 odd days. So 15 is your for these, and then 6 will be added for this, so altogether it becomes 21, right? And 21 will be converted completely into 3 weeks, therefore it becomes 0. Anyway, if you yes, so I'm going to stop in this session. Tomorrow you will be getting some of the questions up along with this particular question, right? Simple thing, it is a leap year, right? So in ordinary